Hello my fellow learners, my name is Vinay and welcome to English with Wins. आज मैं आपके साथ शेयर करने वाला हूं 10 powerful English idioms, vocabularies and phrasal verbs that we use in offices all the time. So maybe you're a fresher about to join your first office या हो सकता है आपने अभी ज्वाइन किया है और ऑफिस जार्गन सुन सुनकर थोड़ा कंफ्यूज फील कर रहे हो. Or perhaps you've been working for years and just want to upgrade your vocabulary to sound more confident and professional. So wherever you are in your journey, this video has something for you. और हाँ, this is just part 1. अगर पसंद आए तो कमेंट में लिखना part 2 and I'll bring even more office English for you. So let's get started. Number 1, to be on the same page. अब देखो ये पेज का मतलब लिटरल पेज नहीं है, जैसे 4 लोग बैठे हैं और सब पेज नंबर 5 पढ़ रहे हैं. लेकिन इडियम जो है ना इसी आइडिया से आया है, क्योंकि अगर सब एक ही पेज पढ़ रहे हैं, सेम वर्ड, सेम स्टोरी, सेम इंफॉर्मेशन, तो नेचुरली सबकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग भी सेम होगी. So if 2 or more people have the same thinking, the same understanding and the same information about something, then they are on the same page. Example, आप क्लाइंट को प्रेजेंटेशन दे रहे हो. अगर क्लाइंट ने एक क्वेश्चन पूछा तो सभी टीम मेंबर्स का आंसर सेम होना चाहिए. अगर आंसर्स अलग-अलग हैं तो you guys are certainly not on the same page and that's usually not a good thing. Another example, before starting the project, let's make sure all the team members are on the same page about the deadlines ताकि delays ना हो. The teacher repeated the instructions so the whole class would be on the same page. Alright, number 2, to put something on the back burner. आपने गैस स्टोव देखा होगा with 4 burners, 2 आगे 2 पीछे. और अगर आप खाना बनाते हो तो आपको पता होगा the front burner usually burn on a higher flame while the back burners have a slightly weaker flame. So naturally the important dishes you put on the front burners and the less important ones you put on the back burners. And that's exactly where this idiom comes from, to put something on the back burner. It means to deprioritize a task or set it aside for now because you've got more important things to handle. It doesn't mean the task is not important, it just means it's not urgent at the moment. Some more examples. We have put the training program on the back burner until the audit is complete. Abhi audit zyada important hai. Let's put this client event on the back burner and first focus on closing the quarter end reports. So next time you're at work, try using it. Trust me, it'll make your English sound a lot more natural and professional. Okay, the next in line is the phrasal verb follow up. And honestly, this is probably the number 1 phrase used in offices all over the world. Why? क्योंकि कोई भी आपके emails का time पर reply ही नहीं देता. And that's why you're always following up with people. Follow up का मतलब होता है to contact someone again, usually to remind them or ask for an update. कि भाई कल information मांगी थी, 4 दिन हो गए हैं, कब बताओगे? Let's see some examples. I sent the report yesterday, just following up to see if you had a chance to review it. Another one, can you follow up with the vendor about the payment? देखिए, follow up जो है, it can also be used as a noun and adjective. Let's see some examples as an adjective. This is a follow-up email regarding our discussion. The manager called a follow-up meeting to review progress. Let's see some examples as a noun. Let's schedule a follow-up next week. Follow-up का मतलब यहाँ पर meeting या call से हो सकता है. Thanks for your follow-up on this matter. By the way, if you want to know more about noun and adjective and other parts of speech, then check out my long video, link in the description. Alright, the next word, ballpark. The word ballpark originally comes from baseball. It literally means a baseball stadium. In baseball, अगर बोलते हैं कि the ball is in the ballpark, तो इसका मतलब होता है कि ball stadium के अंदर गिरा, within the right area. Not exact, but close enough. So we use it figuratively in other contexts. So it means an approximate figure or estimate that is close to the correct value, but not exact. In offices, ballpark ज़्यादातर adjective के रूप में use होता है, but कभी-कभी as a noun or even as a verb भी. Let's see some examples as an adjective. Can you give me a ballpark figure for the total expenses? मतलब approximate figure. The consultants provided a ballpark estimate of 3 weeks to finish the project. मतलब हो सकता है 3 weeks 2 days में हो या 2 weeks 5 days में हो, but around 3 weeks. Alright, let's see some examples as a noun. The cost is in the ballpark of 5 to 6 lakhs. Your guess isn't exact, but it's definitely in the right ballpark. Now let's see some examples as verb. Can you ballpark how many people will attend the seminar? I'd ballpark the project cost at around $50,000. Number 5, bandwidth. देखिए bandwidth technically means the capacity of your internet connection. Basically एक time में आपका connection कितना data carry कर सकता है. Now in offices we use this word figuratively. मतलब जब आप किसी से पूछते हो do you have bandwidth, you're actually asking if they have the capacity, time or energy to take on some extra work. और मेरे 15 साल के एक्सपीरियंस से एक चीज क्लियर है, ये फ्रेज ना ज्यादातर क्वेश्चंस और नेगेटिव सेंटेंसेस में यूज होती है. कैसे? मैं अपने कलीग से पूछता हूँ डू यू हैव एनी बैंडविड्थ टू टेक ऑन सम एक्स्ट्रा वर्क, क्योंकि आज मेरे पास काम बहुत ज्यादा है. आंसर यूजुअली होता है सॉरी आई डोंट हैव द बैंडविड्थ, आई एम सुपर बिजी. Nobody seems to have any bandwidth, but exceptions भी होते हैं. अगर बॉस पूछे do you have any bandwidth, तो आंसर almost always affirmative होता है. Oh yes boss, I do have the bandwidth, चाहे फिर हो या ना हो. Okay, number 6, in the loop and out of the loop. अब पहले समझते हैं लूप होता क्या है. लूप मतलब एक सर्कल, एक घेरा. अगर आप उस सर्कल के अंदर हो तो मतलब आप कनेक्टेड हो, आपको सारी अपडेट्स मिल रही हैं. यू आर इन द लूप. सो इन द लूप मीन्स इन्फॉर्म्ड, इंक्लूडेड इन कम्युनिकेशन और अपडेट्स. और अगर आप सर्कल के बाहर हो तो मतलब आपको कोई अपडेट नहीं मिल रही है. यू आर आउट ऑफ द लूप. सो आउट ऑफ द लूप का मतलब नॉट इन्फॉर्म्ड, एक्सक्लूडेड फ्रॉम अपडेट्स. देखिए ऑफिस कॉन्टेक्स्ट में ये अक्सर ईमेल्स के साथ यूज होता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर कोई प्रोजेक्ट है जिसमें आपका मैनेजर चाहता है कि उसको रेगुलर अपडेट्स मिले, तो ही और शी विल से कीप मी इन द लूप ऑन ऑल प्रोजेक्ट ईमेल्स. लेकिन कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि आपको कॉपी ही नहीं किया गया या कोई अपडेट आपको दिया ही नहीं गया. फिर आप बोलते हो आई वॉज आउट ऑफ द लूप, नोबडी टोल्ड मी अबाउट द डेडलाइन चेंज. और कभी कभी उल्टा होता है, आपको लगता है कि मैं क्यों हूं इस ईमेल में, आई हैव नथिंग टू डू विद इट. तो आप बोलते हो प्लीज कीप मी आउट ऑफ द लूप, आई डोंट नीड दीज अपडेट्स. Alright, so let's move on to the next one, which also includes a circle. Number 7, circle back. So imagine you are in a meeting about some topic. हो सकता है कि आपके पास complete information ना हो, या एक important person missing हो, या फिर टाइम खत्म हो गया हो और दूसरे पॉइंट्स भी डिस्कस करने हो. In that case, आप डिसाइड करते हो कि इस टॉपिक पर हम बाद में वापस आएंगे. And that's when we say we will circle back to this discussion later. So circle back means return to a topic, issue or discussion that was mentioned earlier but wasn't finished or resolved. Examples: we don't have the data right now, let's circle back on this tomorrow. Can we circle back to the budget discussion later in the evening? Simple ना, circle back, वापस आना एक unfinished discussion पर. Okay, number 8, heads up. ये heads up का literal meaning होता है raise your head and look up. मतलब stay alert and attentive. Sports में like football or baseball, players often shout heads up to warn their teammates that a ball is flying toward them. Literally, सर उठाओ और देखो. In the office context, heads up is used in the same spirit but as a noun. You don't say heads up, the boss is coming. Instead, you give a heads up, which means to give an early warning or advance notice about what's going to happen, usually so someone can prepare for it. Examples: thanks for the heads up about the client meeting. मतलब advance warning देने के लिए शुक्रिया. Now I can prepare for it. Just a heads up, the manager might ask about your report today. So it's like an advance notice ताकि आप अपनी रिपोर्ट तैयार रख सको या फिर कोई solid excuse ready रख सको. Alright, next example. Give me a heads up next time before you change the file. Simple, right? Heads up मतलब early warning or advance information. Okay, number 9, touch base. So you don't literally go and touch a base like in baseball. देखिए इंडिया में बेसबॉल उतना पॉपुलर नहीं है, सो आई वोंट गो इनटू द लिटरल मीनिंग हियर. Let's directly talk about what it means in office or real life context. So, touch base means to briefly connect or check in with someone to share an update, confirm information, stay aligned, or sometimes just to see how they are doing. Examples: Let's touch base tomorrow to review the client feedback. मतलब एक short call या meeting करते हैं updates discuss करने के लिए. I just wanted to touch base with you to see how things are going. यानी बस check in करना, सब कैसा चल रहा है, ये पूछना. Can we touch base next week about the new project? Short discussion schedule करना to stay aligned. Number 10. EOD, COB, ETA. ये तीन short forms या abbreviation आपको हर office email में मिलेंगी. Let's understand them one by one. EOD, end of day. दिन के अंत तक. Usually by the end of your working hours, not literally midnight. Examples: Please send the final report by EOD today. आज ऑफिस खत्म होने से पहले भेजना. Okay, next one, COB, close of business. Business hours खत्म होने तक. ये भी सेम EOD जैसा ही है, बस थोड़ा ज्यादा फॉर्मल टोन में यूज होता है, especially in international emails. Examples: We will provide the update by COB today. Alright, the next one, ETA, estimated time of arrival. किसी person delivery या product के पहुंचने का time. Example: What's the ETA of the new laptop we ordered? Delivery कब तक expected है? My flight's ETA is 7:30 p.m. मतलब flight 7:30 p.m. तक पहुंचेगी. So simple rule, EOD and COB कब तक काम खत्म होगा. ETA कोई चीज या person कब तक पहुंचेगा. So that's all for today, friends. If this video was helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more such videos. And if you want part 2, just type part 2 in the comments below. I'll start working on it right away. So let's learn together, grow together, one step at a time.